Chopper!
Assassin.
You called for me? Assassin? Good day and welcome back to another stream of AC Unity as part of our historical chronology project. And yeah, today we're gonna actually end the main story. We only have 2 more main story missions left now at this point, plus 1 co-op mission, and then the main story part is kind of like done of the game. Like all the historical events connected to the main story. But we're not yet done at that point because we still have a DLC, the Dead King's DLC to play, which kind of like carries on the timeline directly where the main story, leaves off. And there's also a little bit of side content as well that would take place between 94 and 1822. So definitely a bit of time we're still covering as part of this playthrough, beyond the main story. But yeah, today's just gonna be a short stream. We're gonna finish the main story, and depending how much time we have, we might also dabble into the Dead King's DLC. Hello there, Dr. Darling. Welcome in, and good day. No, you don't understand. I need the channel points. I'm poor and sick and hungry. Just a few channel points, please. Hello there, Cheesy. Welcome in as well. Assassino. Hope you're also having a nice day so far. And yeah, right now we are at 79%. So historically we're now moving into the end of July phase. It's when, Robespierre will be defeated. And also when the cult of a supreme being, which is essentially about him, will be, kind of like ended. It's a very short-lived cult that he's created. But yeah, it's quite the achievement to take it even too far for the Jacobins. Oh, that sucks. Cheesy, sorry to hear about your knee. But yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Kinda like let it rest a bit. And take things easy. What are you editing? It's really funny that the guards decided to attack me because I was actually chasing a criminal. And only because he ran into me, he thought that I was like also a criminal. I mean, it's not wrong, but by that logic, he should do that to like any NPC who's like armed whatsoever.
Malédiction, c'est ton cadavre.
Like your tattoo says, it ain't easy being cheesy. It definitely not is at all times. That's cool that you got that tattooed. The editing Plague Tale Innocence. That's a really nice game. Quite enjoyed that one. Are you editing like your first playthrough of a game? Or are you like editing for another person? That's definitely bold cheesy.
De quoi peut-il s'agir?
I wish I had that boldness.
Étrange manière de faire de l'exercice.
Ah, gotcha, Dr. Darling. So now that you mentioned that about Ubisoft complaining, have you tried running the game in compatibility mode? Because I actually had to do that with this game. I have to run this on compatibility mode for Windows 7, I think. If you haven't tried that yet, and given the message from Ubisoft, that could be a solution. I gotcha, cheesy. That's cool. Yeah, that's a nice idea to kind of like edit down the video to like the highlights. Makes it easier to digest for people to watch. And yeah, it's definitely good to get that extra space on Twitch too. Yeah, I forgot to mention that one, Dr. Darling, but now that you said about that message from Ubisoft, it reminded me. But yeah, there were quite a few things I had to do to get this game to run properly on my system and also be able to stream it. Especially now that I've upgraded my hardware. I also have to hardlock my game to 60 FPS as well. And enable VSync in the NVIDIA control panel, but in-game I think you have to turn it off or something. Yeah. That's like a whole bunch of fixes I had to do to get this game to run the way I wanted to. But I think in your case, the compatibility mode should be the main solution, maybe. The Fall of Robespierre. Robespierre's been arrested. Find him and make him tell you where Jacobin is hiding.
Message. What's going on? We may have gone too far in discrediting Robespierre.
What's happened?
He's been arrested.
What?
Apparently, he made vague threats about a purge against enemies of the state, and the committee turned on him. They're taking him to Luxembourg prison. He's scheduled for execution in the morning.
Then we'd best get to him first. What in the hell?
These men were National Guard. Robespierre's escort. Damn, if we've lost him.
Let's not panic just yet. We might be able to find some sign of what happened.
Mais qu'est-ce qui prend tant de temps? Ça fait des heures qu'on attend, nous, ici.
There must be something to tell us where he went. Keep looking. Robespierre's our last link to Germain.
C'est à toi que je parle. Mais qu'est-ce qui prend tant de temps? Ça fait des heures qu'on attend, nous, ici.
Look around some more.
Hé, inutile de pousser là derrière. Ça ira pas plus vite.
We have to find him.
4 sous! 4 sous pour le meilleur! 1000 excuses, votre honneur.
Elise! What happened here?
We were ambushed. Troops from the Paris Commune attacked us en route. They were trying to free the prisoners.
Did they take Robespierre?
I'm not sure. The fighting left me behind. They fell back, that way.
Merci. Go find yourself a doctor.
Oh,
If he's still in custody, they'll have taken him to Luxembourg prison.
But if not, they'll need to hole up somewhere nearby. They won't get very far with half the city turned out against Robespierre.
I'll check the prison. You follow the riots, see if you can pick up a trail.
Right. Where did they go?
they went that way.
Robespierre.
Down there!
Ah, we found a church we haven't uncovered before. The Église Saint-Loup. Saint-Loup and Saint-Gilles lent their names to this church, situated in the bustling Rue Saint-Denis. Since 1320, it was originally the Saint-Gilles Chapel before being extended to become the Saint-Loup Church. Extensively and repeatedly reworked since then, only its facade is now of any architectural significance. So yeah, compatibility mode to Windows 7, I'm quite sure. This is like more specific to me streaming the game, I think, to be honest. But it doesn't hurt to try. In the control panel for your graphics card, right? If you're running an NVIDIA graphics card, it's like NVIDIA control panel. Select the game, and there you have to turn VSync on. And then if you go into the game, you have to turn VSync off in the graphics settings. So that's like one step that I've done. To turn it on in the control panel, turn it off in the game. But I wouldn't do that unless you're still having issues. I would definitely try the compatibility mode first and see if that is already fixing your issue. But I give him a message, I think It will likely be just the compatibility mode.
Thank God you made it, sir. The commune stands with you.
Thank you, Sergeant. Your loyalty does you credit.
Let's get inside, sir. The convention soldiers will be here soon.
Yes, of course. I place myself in your capable hands.
Be it known that the Paris Commune, by dint of its actions protecting the criminal Robespierre, is now in open rebellion against the nation. Soldiers under the command of the National Convention have been dispatched to apprehend the traitor Robespierre and his followers. Citizens are advised to remain in their homes while justice is carried out. Be it further known that Citizen Robespierre, Citizen Henriot, and all of their allies are declared outlawed. Any citizen found to be aiding these criminals will share their fate upon the guillotine. Revolutionary justice shall prevail.
It's a Fong 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 song when you hear the locals speak a bad French accent. I'm not sure I actually heard of that song before. What is that one about? Is it like a meme song about bad French accents? Glad you finished Bloodborne at least, but really want to play the DLC too. I don't blame you. I didn't get to play the DLC either since I hadn't actually purchased that. But yeah, I wouldn't mind revisiting the game and checking out the DLC at some point. There's supposed to be a pretty difficult boss, I think actually the hardest boss out of the entire game in that DLC. Okay, so we still can't get detected here. We also have to lockpick door. Make that 4, not just 1. That's fair enough, yeah. I only heard about the like hardest boss. And saw like a bit of gameplay about it. But they look pretty tough. I got you, cheesy. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of that one before. Fuck. Oh, it was so freaking close. No. Why did that guy see me? I was literally disguised. Mid-second. I just had to lose like a line of sight. I didn't quite get it. God damn it, I was like literally about to finish that mission.
Be it known that the Paris Commune, by dint of its actions protecting the criminal of Robespierre, is now in open rebellion against the nation. Soldiers under the command of the National Convention have been dispatched. Citizens are advised to remain in their homes while justice is carried out.
Speedrunning this mission, man.
Any news? The convention's called out by the merde.
Damn him. I sent for Zema hours ago. Zema warned me about you. You're one of them, aren't you? An assassin.
Not anymore. Where's Germain? Elise.
We don't have much time. Where is Germain?
I will never talk.
Then right. The temple. I should have known. I hope you enjoy revolutionary justice, monsieur.
Seize him!
Jesus Christ. Being shot through the face like that. Yeah. I think they did a pretty good job showcasing Robespierre's reaction there. You know. But holy shit. That's quite gruesome. But yeah, this is based on like a historical fact. Well, yeah, it's considered to be a fact, I guess, that Robespierre tried to kill himself, knowing that he was about to be seized and executed shortly. But he actually failed and survived the shot. But the way this game does it is, you know, kind of like throwing, of course, the Assassin-Templar conflict in a situation that only occurred, you know, to Robespierre privately. And thus, it's still like, you know, not unlikely for the guards to assume that he did in fact shoot himself, but didn't succeed. But I quite like that moment, you know, connecting it to that historical fact that happened to Robespierre. But yeah, in the end he got beheaded and shot through the head by himself. That's what I call an overkill. Hello there, Maxi. Welcome in, dude. Good morning. Good morning, Steve Carell. as well. How are things, dude? Alright, and that already brings us to the final mission of the main story. The temple. I wanna change my look though, because there's a moment where the hidden blade is being used in a cutscene, and whenever you're using one of the outfits in the game, it completely gets rid of the hidden blade, which makes it look a bit weird. So I want to go with something that's like a default outfit. Just the classic hood. And yeah, it's going pretty good, Maxi. Playing a bit of Unity before I have to work later in the afternoon. And yeah, just about to finish the main story. But we're definitely not yet done with Unity and the timeline by that point, because there's quite a few events that happen beyond the main story ending, actually. At this point, there's still like 5 years of the revolution to go. But yeah, it's going good, for sure. I'm glad to hear that things are going good for you. Definitely hope that hopefully the last day of work this week will go by quickly for you. Yeah, boo, work. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fine today. Just like a half day, but yeah. I wouldn't mind having like an early weekend already. And yeah, for sure, it's definitely quite interesting playing the game in that kind of order. And seeing, you know, when the main story exactly takes place and how early it kind of like ends in the timeline. Have you played more of Avatars, Frontiers of Pandora, Maxi? Also back. Alrighty, I'm back. And the weather over here is actually crazy right now. Like, we have the coldest winter in 16 years at the moment. And at the moment it's like between rain and snow, but there's like a lot of ice that has been, you know, gathered over the past couple of weeks. So yesterday it was like raining a little bit, but then it went into the minus degrees again, and we already had like an ice barrier pretty much on like all the roads. But now there's been like another ice layer on top of that, and yesterday, no matter where I went, like everything was just icy and you were like constantly slipping, no matter where you went. It's like a pretty bad hazard. There's actually been like a lot of hospital, you know, issues, like hundreds of people every night coming to the hospital because they've kind of like had a ice-related incident. And like last night when I was taking the dog out, I had at least 3 situations where I like almost fell, but just barely saved myself. Alright, here we go. The end of the main story. The temple. It all comes to this. Jermaine is hiding somewhere in the temple. Find him and kill him.
We should split up.
I'm not sure that's...
Less chance we both get caught that way.
I suppose that's true.
We'll rendezvous inside. If you get a shot at Germain, you take it.
Germain's built himself quite a fortress. I can't see any weak spots.
It's funny that Arno says he built himself a fortress because there's already been a sage in the 14th century who was here and having control of his fortress. And of course this temple kind of belongs to the Templars in lore. But yeah, it's interesting that, you know, the sage has set something up for another sage in the future, which of course has happened quite a few times now.
Tous les clients sont les bienvenus. Well, I've got something for you here. This is what your kindly said.
Tower I could swallow.
I never heard anything.
Never mind, I thought I could like climb up from this side. But I think you actually have to jump from the other roof to get on the right side here of the tower.
all them. How far can he be? Hard. What was that? What is it now? Good dream, that. Up and bloody disappeared, he did. Did he make a sharp turn somewhere? You bleeding pillock. The hell? Jesus, what was that? A toy?
Someone trying to be funny. Must be hereabouts.
Something's got work. Those who oppose us, die!
Oh, come on now.
Go, get away!
And get the air assassination. I even started the animation.
By all them. How far can he be? That way? Or...
Clever bastard. Next time. Christ. We made...
Die! You're a joke!
Robespierre is dead. Louis, very.
You're sure the tunnels are secure?
Yes, Antoine, I'm sure. The only way these gates are opening is if they're struck by lightning.
Holy fireworks get us there!
What kind of a devil's puff is this?
Never mind, I thought we could get in here. But I forgot I have to actually find Jermaine first. So we have to get like up the tempo.
We're the bloody firework or something. Where's the Pratt's done it? Didn't dream that.
Come on, get up. Oh, fuck's sake, why do you take so long?
Something's not right.
That's odd.
What the hell was that?
So the prodigal assassin returns. I suspected as much when Latouche stopped sending his tax revenues. I will find you. You've become quite the thorn in my side. I assume Robespierre was your doing as well. The direct approach from an assassin. How refreshing. No matter. His reign of terror served its purpose. The darkness cannot protect you. The metal has...
How? What?
Where's he bloody gone off to? That's not. Behind you. Wait a minute.
What happened here?
Germain's got some kind of weapon. I've never seen its like before. He got away from me.
He didn't come past me. He must still be down there.
Mademoiselle de la Serre as well. This is quite the reunion.
Stay hidden. Keep him talking.
Did you think this day would never come? That because François de la Serre had no sons to avenge him, that your crime would go unanswered?
Revenge, is it? Your vision is as narrow as your father's.
You'll want to talk. How wide of vision was your grab for power?
You think yourself safe in your shadows. I see you, assassin. Power? No, you're smarter than that. This was never about power. It's always been about control. Did your father teach you nothing? The Order has grown complacent. You cannot hide from me, boy. I'm here you are. For centuries, we focus our attentions on the trappings of power, the titles of nobility, the offices of church and state, caught in the very lie we crafted to shepherd the masses.
I'll kill you!
Skulk all you like. It makes no difference. There you are! And you think that will accomplish anything? In the way of revolution, the Order will adapt. They will retreat to the shadows, and we will, at last... They will retreat to the shadows, and we will, at last, be the secret masters we were meant to be. You cannot hide from me, boy. So come! Kill me if you can! I've already won. The darkness cannot protect you.
I can't find an opening!
We'll have to take him together.
I will find you.
I can't find an opening!
We'll have to take him together.
Do you think yourself safe in your shadows? You're...
I'm stuck!
He's getting away!
Wait! I'm almost free!
I can take him!
No, you can't! Not alone! Wait for me!
I'm sorry.
Elise! 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 No.
Bravo. You've slain the villain. That is how you cast this little morality play in your mind, isn't it? Oh, I'm not really here. I'm not really there either. At the moment, I'm bleeding out in the floor of the temple. But it seems the Father of Understanding has seen fit to give us this time to talk. A particular favorite of mine. I did not understand the visions that haunted my mind, you see. Great towers of gold, cities, shining white as silver. I thought I was going mad. And I found this place. Jacques de Molay's vault. Through his writings, I understood.
Understood what?
Somehow, through the centuries, I was connected to Grand Master de Molay. And I'd been chosen to purge the order of decadence and corruption that had set in like rot. And to wash the world clean. And restore to the truth the Father of Understanding intended.
That seems to have gone over well.
Prophets are seldom appreciated in their own time. Exiled in the basement forced me to reevaluate my strategy. Find new avenues for the realization of my purpose.
No matter the cost.
A new order never comes without destruction of the old. And if men are made to fear untrammeled liberty, so much the better. A brief taste of chaos will remind them why they crave obedience. It appears we part ways here. Think on this. The march of progress is slow, but it is inevitable as a glacier. All you've accomplished is to delay the inevitable. One death cannot stop the tide. I Perhaps it'll not be my hand that shepherds mankind back to its proper place, but it will be someone's. Think on this when you remember her.
Such a tragic ending to the story of love, revenge and redemption between Arno and Elise. But yeah, it's very consequential in a way. You know, Elise chose revenge over love in that moment. And it's understandable why she did it. But yeah, in the end, it meant that, you know, she was reckless in her desire and ultimately leading to her death. You know, Arno has to live with it, you know, probably also blaming himself that he wasn't quick enough or strong enough to lift it in time, you know, or to get Jermaine earlier when Elise told him to. But yeah, that's also something we would definitely play into the main story of the DLC, which continues shortly after this. But yeah, first we're gonna listen to Arno's end monologue. And then we still got one co-op mission happening the day after this mission takes place in connection to the Jacobins and the remains of Robespierre's men. But yeah, let's listen to Arno.
The creed of the Assassin Brotherhood teaches us that nothing is forbidden to us. Once, I thought that meant we were free to do as we would, to pursue our ideals no matter the cost. I understand now. Not a grant of permission, the creed is a warning. Ideals too easily give way to dogma. Dogma becomes fanaticism. No higher power sits in judgment of us. No supreme being watches to punish us for our sins. In the end, only we ourselves can guard against our obsessions. Only we can decide whether the road we walk carries too high a toll. We believe ourselves redeemers, avengers, saviors. We make war on those who oppose us, and they in turn make war on us. We dream of leaving our stamp upon the world. Even as we give our lives in a conflict that will be recorded in no history book. All that we do, all that we are, begins and ends with ourselves.
My god, I don't believe what I'm seeing. Arno won this fight 2 centuries before it started. Well done, kid. I don't think Abstergo will bother searching the catacombs for Germain's body. The bones are gonna be too damaged, too decayed. We're in the clear at this stage. You did good work, Initiate. Until we contact you again, the best you can do is continue searching Arnold's memories for anything else he might have seen, like rare historical data, more DNA samples, anything to help our cause. We'll be in touch when we need you. Count on it.
There we go. It is the main story finished. So I was just curious because Maxime Durand, he's in charge of the historical research for this game, but also for plenty of other AC games after this. Primarily from Ubisoft Montreal. And I'm actually wondering if it's like still with Ubisoft, because I reckon he would also do the same for Assassin's Creed Codename Hexe. At least I would hope so, because I think it's a very important role to play in creating these games and settings. And I think he was also primarily behind the idea of the Discovery Tour modes. Hello there, Stanley. Welcome in, dude. Thank you so much for the GGs. Yeah, so that's the main story finished, but we're far from being done with this game. As part of the main storyline, we now have one more core mission to go. And that is the Jacobin raid happening the day after Elise's passing. And then after that we're gonna start the Dead Kings DLC. So, the second last co-op mission here. The Jacobin raid. Robespierre is dead and the Jacobin party is on the run from Terror and de Méricourt. Infiltrate the hideout and eliminate the political leaders behind the Reign of Terror.
Jacobins! It is your turn to bleed!
Erwin de Méricourt, a revolutionary out for revenge.
We declared the rights of man, but what of women?
Robespierre names you an enemy of the Republic, harlot. You have no rights!
Jacobins had it in for Méricourt. Whipped her to within an inch of her life.
The terror ends tonight!
Save a bullet for yourself! And pray you have better aim than Robespierre.
This is what's left of the Jacobins, the radical party behind the Reign of Terror. Hasn't been their week. Maximilien Robespierre, Jacobin leader, died the day before.
Tunnel's ready.
Good.
The Jacobins are making their last stand here and plan to flee Paris. Infiltrate the Jacobin hideout and end the Reign of Terror. The Jacobin Club is too well guarded. Méricourt will get cut to pieces unless you thin the ranks.
I won't give up! I will kill you! hearing things now, am I?
Better keep my bloody eyes open.
Never mind.
Out in the open, I know
Wild
you're there.
geese and all.
Shore up those defenses. That mob won't wait outside all day.
Shouldn't we follow into the tunnel?
Not yet. It's him! The traitor! Judas! Come here, you maggot! I'll break your bone to spite your powder! Shit! Shit! Bad news there.
What is Arno doing? Just getting like stuck in assassination animations. Classic. How's it going, Dex? Welcome in, dude. Happy Friday to you. Hope you're having a nice morning so far.
Hello, my friend. Hello, Arno. How are you, Arno?
My thanks, but I ask you for another favor. Find their escape tunnels and kill the Jacobins before they escape.
Shit, there's more upstairs.
If I get my hands on you, I'll rip your bloody hell! That's not good. Hey, stay there, citizen. Huh? All right, come out, you murdering bastard! Bloody hell! What the? That's not good. Damn, that is shit.
Wait, they're running around. What the fuck are they doing? Or like running around like lunatics.
Dancing away? Why? I only want to cage you, bloody headed. Come on! Come out where I can see you!
Something's going on.
Shit!
Right!
It's like... Oh! Hold there!
You have to find the entrance to the tunnels. Get down into those tunnels and take out the Jacobin leaders.
Out in the open, I know you're there. Where are you going? We'd love to give you a grab. The hell happened? Oh, shit. Shit, better keep my bloody eyes open. Out in the open, I know you're there.
It's not right.
Hold them over.
You ain't got me scared.
Seeing enemies highlighted in yellow and eagle vision is interesting. Oh wait, these one are red. Yeah, so the yellow targets are kind of like quest-related targets. So in that case, they were like, yeah, you know, like my main targets basically. So plain enemies are just marked as red in eagle vision, and the main targets are marked as yellow. But they still have like a red symbol over their head to mark them as, you know, enemies to assassinate.
Are we going west?
I heard we're going to Normandy, then across the Channel.
I guess we will find out soon.
But at the same time, if they have a yellow symbol over their head, then it means you have to either steal from them or tell them. So just a little bit confusing sometimes.
Citizen, you there! Sacrifice you, maggot!
It's obviously been ages since you played this game. That's totally fair, yeah. And I mean, you know, not all the AC games have like the same approach to how they're marking, you know, targets. Citizen, you were hooked.
Citizens.
But yes, absolutely, the context does matter.
That bitch Merricourt is at our heels. I can't believe those idiots couldn't keep that scum at bay.
She had help.
I don't need excuses. I need to get out of this tomb. We need to move.
Good work. You got him. Time to get out of these sewers. The Jacobins never did regain power in France. The assassins can take some credit for that.
And there we go. That's the Jacobins' power broken, finally. And the reign of terror, at least from their side, ended. I want to go ahead and actually change my sword here, because I want to go with at least somewhat historically plausible weaponry. It's cool to have a Sword of Eden, but yeah, I'm not gonna be using this one. Just gonna go back to the Kinky Diaz. And yeah, that now means we have finished all of the content that happens around the main story timeline. So all of the sequences of the main story have been finished with 100% as well, so all the optional objectives have been completed as well. We got all the heist missions done, and all the core missions save for the Infernal Machine, which takes place in like 1800, so we still got another 6 years before this one happens. And yeah, the next mission for now will actually be the Dead King's DLC. And yeah, we still have a bit of time to play today, so we're definitely going to be starting the DLC now. But I will take a mini break and then return with it, like about 10 minutes or so. But yeah, then we're going to get started with Dead King's DLC. So for context, the Jacobin raid mission just now we did happen on the 29th of July. And the Dead King's DLC already starts on the 3rd of August. So it's really like almost back-to-back events that are happening. Only like 5 or 6 days, like not even a week. Since Elise's death, that Arno decides that he wants to leave France altogether. But yeah, let's go and take a quick break here, and I will be back in about 10 minutes with the Dead King's DLC.